Now, KapKView First Alert Weather with Chief Meteorologist Kristin Walls.
And we're starting to see a little bit more daylight as the sun is coming up on this Tuesday morning. Still dealing with the same scenario that we had with us all weekend long. The smoke is still with us, but there's going to be some hope as we look ahead into this extended forecast to finally see some rainfall, and that system will hopefully push some of the smoke out. But what we have in place right now is an inversion, and this is typically what we see during the winter months. So with an inversion, the air warms with height, and what that does is it traps a lot of these pollutants, a lot of the smoke here at the surface. It acts like a lid, so we have a lot of this smoke closer to the surface, and so that's what we have in place right now. Believe it or not, if you get up higher into the mountains, say right around 5,000 feet, it's a little bit clearer, and it's actually going to be a little bit warmer. So we are hoping for some of those improvements here into this extended forecast. But until then, we are dealing with a lot of the smoke around the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Portland, Spokane, all dealing with the same thing. So here's what we're looking at right now as far as our air quality goes. Similar story to yesterday, we still have unhealthy to hazardous levels of air quality at times, especially around the foothills, Tri-Cities, over into the Yakima Valley. But where we have some lighter shades of red showing up and some small improvements, I think we'll take what we can get at this point. Connell over into Pullman, looking at that unhealthy air. So there's that air quality alert, which has been extended until noon on Friday. So it's by Friday we should get some rainfall and some much needed rainfall here into the Pacific Northwest. And we are seeing some improvements, at least to the air quality or the visibilities out the door this morning, right around 1 mile in the Tri-Cities. If you remember yesterday, it was down to less than 3/4 of a mile. So some small improvements as well in that visibility as that sun comes up this morning. Some small clouds and a few clouds working through the area early this morning. And then they're still looking at some rainfall around the Spokane area this morning back into Seattle. This will also create some small improvements in those locations, but really it's not going to be enough to really push a lot of the smoke out of the area. So let's take a look ahead to that system that's expected on Friday. Until then, we're just going to be dealing with, unfortunately, more smoke around the area, temperatures in the 70s. There's a look at Thursday afternoon. But then by Thursday night into Friday, this is when we'll have that chance for some rainfall to move in. This is a look at 6 a.m. Friday morning. Notice the change out there, more clouds, a few showers working through our area here locally, and we'll keep some of this rainfall even into Friday afternoon. So it's really, we're keeping a close eye on that system to hopefully improve that air quality just in time for the upcoming weekend. Let's get you over to some of our current temperatures right now. We're in the 50s, so a little bit of a cooler start out the door this morning, and we are looking at some of those light wind speeds as well. Temperatures for this afternoon, though, we're looking to climb up close to that 80-degree mark in the Yakima area. And then we're going to see 80 degrees as well for Toppenish. A little bit cooler in the Tri-Cities at 75, 76 for Prosser, and then jumping up to about 81 for Walla Walla. And overnight tonight, we will have, of course, more smoke around the area, just a few clouds, as temperatures will be in the 50s. So there's that 7-day forecast. Looking ahead to Friday, there's that rain chance. We'll be at 79 degrees, and then finally back to some sunshine at least Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures will be still slightly cooler than normal in the upper 70s. And then even in Yakima, we'll be in the 70s Wednesday and Thursday with more smoke, and then finally let that rain chance moving in by Friday.